They had a modest early dinner of sandwiches. Willie turned on the radio to listen to today's rugby match and some peaceful music of the BBC's symphony orchestra to heighten the mood. This afternoon seemed like a time to celebrate. But no sooner had they sat down when the worst finally happened. A loud whining noise filled the air. The rumbling of multiple V-12 engines punctured the once soft air, delivering an ambience of terror to those down below. The time was 4:30 p.m. The noise had soon become a warning to others, and it increased with the noises of explosions coming from the distance, which made Johnny's stomach sink and his face went pale. About a month ago, German bomber planes had struck the financial heart of Oxford Street, though small talk and rumors had circulated that the pilots had made a navigational error, and Prime Minister Winston Churchill responded to the perceived attack by having his forces bomb the German capital of Berlin, which would never compare to London as Johnny saw to it in terms of culture and language. He never even liked their trains because he thought they looked crude. He sat there in his seat, frozen with fear. Then he remembered the bomb shelter that had been constructed just before his father left for the BEF and ran to the backyard, taking his sandwich with him. The Anderson shelter was 8 feet deep and was big enough to hold a narrow pool with 2 bunk beds and a cabinet for clothes, rations, and many other things. Johnny and Willie sat on the bottom bunk, listening to the droning planes and bombs exploding. About an hour after they entered, there was a shudder and the roof shook almost wildly. Johnny hugged his father very tightly, nearly sobbing in fear. Willie held him back, his fingers tapping Johnny's back. Like his son, he was very afraid because he thought that the roof would cave in, but thankfully it didn't.